All right, test, 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 test. Is this thing working? Waiting for the stream to heat up. Looks like we're going now. All right, hey, what's up? This is Dave. This is what's up, Dave. My this is really loud. Why is it so loud? This is my daily stream where I catch up with my friends on the internet. It's February 12th. 2018, and a bunch of things to talk about today. First thing on, I keep hearing myself all over the place. It's a little bit disconcerting. Oh crap, I can't move this yet. So what I'm doing today, that sound is really distracting, is I have a new camera set up, and right now this is using the a Logitech Brio, which used to be on my PC. But I've been unhappy with its video performance, particularly with if there's lots of other light sources. And one thing that the Logitech Brio does is it has something called HDR, High Dynamic Range Mode, which should be able to flatten out like those flares and things like this. You can see, if I can compare this to, this is the Brio now, but I compare it to the auxiliary camera, which is the old camera. Let's go full screen on that. You can see how much more blown out it is, like with the light in the back of my head. The picture behind me is also blown out. More contrast. I'm not sure if generally it's higher. So that's the old Logitech 920, and this is the Brio. I don't know if this looks different to anybody. I'm going to have to go look back and look and see if the Logitech Brio is any better. It's a 4K camera compared to the HD camera. Which is this one here. But there's as far as lighting control, that works much better. And also a nice thing about this is that it actually will. Let me close some stuff here. It will also allow me to control it via another control panel. The Macintosh has like really terrible support for external video cameras. So one thing that I can't do with the Logitech 920, which I could do on the Windows PC, is control the brightness. So if I switch to this screen, you can see that at the top right we have the that's the Brio, I think. The bottom right is the 920, and then on the screen over here allows me to control the brightness levels of things. So I can actually adjust this now. And do things like white balance and so forth, which I can't do on the other one. They can also do things like set the scaling, although it looks like I can't do it here anymore because I'm already connected to it. It's odd. This works a little bit weirder than it's supposed to. Probably because OBS has control of the camera right now, and it's not working quite the way it would. This is a terrible, terrible driver design. Anyway. Let's see. What are some other things that we're talking about today? There's a new blog post I have out on photography. Or not photography, on productivity. Devsay.com blog. I thought I was ready to stream today, but apparently I'm scattered all over the place. So I wrote a blog post on the productivity accrual bucket. This is part of my gathering model of productivity I'm working on, so this might be an interesting read for those of you who are trying to figure out a productivity system that doesn't require task management or time tracking. Although it occurred to me that there is still a place for it in the system. It's just not the main way that I measure productivity, at least not yet. So this might be worthwhile to see. I'll paste this into the notes here if we can get back to them. Let's see, live. I don't know if this is working. Okay. I'll put it here. Blog post. What else is going on? Updates. There's also a new organizational development channel in the chat room. There's a lot of discussion happening between all the people who are organizational development professionals going on about that. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. So it's here in the chat room if you go to devsay.com/. Discord, it'll take you to our chat room here. And people are talking about 360 reviews, which I'm not sure whether it is not working in the corporate world. But it seems to be of interest of a lot of people here. So that's cool. People are just sort of waking up and coming in. This is going to be a pretty interesting week for me because I'll be doing a lot of development work, a lot of JavaScript stuff. And I'll see how that goes. This is a really boring update, isn't it? PC build update. I should be getting my memory, CPU, and CPU cooler tomorrow, which means I can start building tomorrow night or on Wednesday, I suppose, on Valentine's Day as a gift to myself. This did come in too, though. This is the SSD drive. This is a 500 gigabyte Samsung NVMe SSD 960 EVO M2. And it's this tiny little, you can see on the front of the box. I'm not going to bother to open right now. But it's like a little stick. So it's a really tiny hard drive that sticks to it plugs into a special slot on your motherboard. And it plugs in directly to the PCI bus. It's super fast. So that's going to be the main drive on this system. I guess I don't really have much to talk about. I thought I had more. Not so much for show and tell. The most exciting thing maybe is this. This is Zesty Blood Orange Diet Coke that my sister told me about. They have mango flavor, lime, ginger, some sort of fierce grape, and the regular one. So I was going to try this out. I might as well try this out right now. It's not zesty at all. It tastes like Diet Coke, but mixed with orange pixie powder. The aftertaste is not unlike the aftertaste of Johnson & Johnson's children's aspirin. I would say this is not good. Yeah. It tastes very much like Johnson & Johnson's children's aspirin, or an orange, or has the aftertaste of an orange Julius. That's really what it tastes like. I don't think blood oranges tasted like that. Yeah, or it's like a kind of diaper powder. Yeah, not. It has a sort of weird flowery-ish aftertaste. It just kind of stays with you. It's like you're... It's like you go into the bathroom at a church after, like, you know, like all the old ladies, like, that are dressed in their Sunday finery, and they're covered with perfume, and they go use the restroom. They come out of it. You go in there, and there's this sort of lingering floral smell. That's what it's like. And Johnson & Johnson's children's aspirin. I have 5 more cans of this now to drink, so I'm not too happy about that. I'll tell my sister not to bother. She should try to just get rid of this stuff, but I know I'll just end up drinking it all. So I think that's it for today. There's not a lot to talk about. Maybe I'll stream later. Oh wait, there is something exciting, which is I started cleaning my basement, and I can show you pictures. Although this won't. These are kind of terrible pictures, too. In both the sense. Alright, so I have made a very small collection of photos of the basement before I cleaned it. Well, actually, these are really old. This futon isn't even down there anymore. I moved that into upstairs. But you can see the general layers of clutter that are in here. You know? The sad thing is, like, this is the picture that I took yesterday. And it doesn't even look that much better. But the key difference is here on this side here, on the right, there's a table there that used to be in the living room in the corner back over there. But it allows me, it's a little bit less wide and it's a little taller, so I can stack things more efficiently on that. And that freed up another table, which I can now use upstairs. It's a folding table, so if I want to do like temporary project type stuff up here, it's much more convenient to lay out than to grab one of the other orange tables, like the ones you can see behind me. drag it up here and assemble it. So that adds utility to the space. Yeah, so, and another thing you can't see is, like, I wasn't able to actually reach that chair in the background. Over here, there's a, right here is a beanbag chair. I couldn't even reach that before. But now that I can reach the beanbag chair, that means I can give it away to someone and get that space back. And I got rid of a whole bunch of, like, of empty boxes, too, which I'll have to wait till tomorrow to throw away because the recycling bin is full. But I freed up some space there, and cleaning up this whole space is on its way now. So that was my Sunday accomplishment. So, okay, I guess I did get something done, even though it wasn't tremendously exciting. So I think that's it for today. Tomorrow should be more interesting with more, like, gear coming back in. Oh, hey Kitsune, Kayla. So yeah, I'm cleaning everything again. It's getting there. At least this space is coming together. It's a big mess. I'm going to try to mount the TV soon. Maybe a little today. I do need to, like, mop the floor, sweep up after the damn cat. Sitting over there being very pleased with himself. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Cat. Hey. Hey, cat. Hey. 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 Cat. Look over here. Be interested. That's not working. Oh well. I'm going to call it now. Gotta get some work done. Gonna do some JavaScript development stuff. I might stream that later on, but I'm going to try to finish this terrible, terrible drink. It'll be better if there's ice on it. This is kind of cold, but not super cold. It probably needs to be ice cold to be palatable. But thanks for watching. This has been What's Up, Dave. Hope you have a good week. Come hang out in the chat room if you're bored. But I'll see you later. Bye.